Both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
And the starting group for the Celtics. White and Brown are the wingmen. Then it's Peyton Pritchard, then it's Sam Hauser, and it's Kata in at the 5.
What you love about Jimmy Butler, this guy just competes. You want to concede the 3? Okay, I'll take it.
Pass to Kata, Hauser outside. Right side Brown. Banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that one's good. Green.
How active is Draymond Green on the offensive end? This guy is so good at recognizing, okay, I've got to look from the mid-range.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. And we're about a minute into the first. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, thanks. The Celtics this summer trading Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons, player almost a decade younger. And Simons' deep threat capability is definitely a fit for the way the Boston Celtics like to play, especially now moving forward. If he can fit in defensively, he could be a long-term contributor, guys.
He's more than capable. Okay, Shams, thank you. Jacks up with 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
From 11 feet away, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Brown's got his second bucket on the night.
I tell you, what an improvement for Jaylen Brown on the offensive end, both in recognition and execution. Hit that pull-up jumper, sir. Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Brown drives in. Pritchard from outside. They get it back. The Warriors have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Here's Butler. He gets it in there. Butler's got 5 now.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
And here's Brown for 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. The Warriors lead by 5. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Right away, we got to talking about Jaylen Brown, and he said he's going to make trouble for us, but with strong coverage and fast rotations, I think we'll do a good job limiting his production. Some confident words from coach on how they'll slow down Brown's output tonight. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game. Bajimski's checked in for the Warriors. And the Celtics also making a change. Walsh checked in for Hauser. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Curry. To the middle. Here's Brown. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
A playmaker who can also score in bunches. I'm talking about Derek White, Doris.
I'm so glad you are, PA, because Derek White's big-time shot-making ability under duress of the shot clock. How many times does this guy get the ball with very little time on the clock, and he just stands calmly and delivers shot after shot?
Pritchard with a steal. In transition, here they come. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
Bajimski's shot is good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Celtics trail by 3. Outside, Brown. And there's 1:38 left in the first. Drops in the 3.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
And it's Green missing. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Brown's got 14.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Pajemski. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Inside, here's Cater, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, this is where you see Jaylen Brown has evolved as a playmaker for his teammates. That's a pretty pass.
Heel. It's hauled in by White. Boston on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And it's Heel, missing.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Three-pointer Pritchard. Warriors with the rebound. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Hield and Butler, they're the 2 and the 3. Al Horford out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Pajemski in at the 1. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Here's Pajemski using his post moves to get the 2 points. Pajemski's got 6 points.
Well, Hield knows you're going to give him a significant amount of attention. He uses that to find the open teammate.
Pritchard from outside. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Pajemski. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
And Jimmy Butler has turned himself into a guy that can pick apart any defense you send in his direction. If he sees an opening, he will send it on time and on target.
And he gets it to go. He's got 9.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Here's the floater. There's Simons with a 3. Warriors trail by 7. Kuminga finds Butler. The shot from 20 feet out. It's good. Off the glass.
Well, plenty of firepower in Jimmy Butler's game. His jump shot, just one of the ways he can hurt you.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Horford, and it's Curry in for Hield. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Simons. Now here's White, defended by Pajemski. White can't hit.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Pajemski's shot is good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Boston leading by 3. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Pass to White. Back to Boucher. White with a screen on Kuminga. Here's Boucher for 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Warriors have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pajemski's shot is good. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Brown, plenty of space. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Jaylen Brown very capable of taking stretches of games over. Right now, he's got the entire offensive arsenal working.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane, and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Ryan, back to you.
That's his superpower. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Outside, Brown. And Brown knocking down the triple.
Yeah, first quarter, he's dropped 2 threes. Now he has another to his credit.
Here's Green. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Green's got 6 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And the basket by Boucher.
And for Boucher, to me, it's about taking his time inside. When he does that, he's very effective.
And there's Green on the assist from Butler. Give him 8 points now.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
White with it. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Warriors make some changes. Jackson Davis is checked in for Kuminga. Moody comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Hield is subbed in for Stephen Curry. Boston also changed in and out. Cadis checked in for Tillman. Hauser comes in for Boucher. And Simon is subbed in for Pritchard. Here's Brown. Cadis. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Pajemski, shoots over Simons, hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. 6-point lead. Now when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. The floater, and so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Warriors' shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Offensive rebound. Jackson Davis uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, you can see this guy's work ethic. He just refuses to give up on that possession, and he gets rewarded for it.
Inside, White gets it to go.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Warriors trail by 6. Green for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Cadis got his 4th rebound in this one. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game. "23 seconds left to play in the half. White can't hit. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
Like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
And here's Simons outside. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Celtics leading by 4. Well, now we have some time to check. All right, Allie, thanks for the game. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of smashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. Sam Hauser out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Queta in at the center position. Now here's Brown. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding the shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
That's the tenacity of Jimmy Butler, just putting in work in close range.
The Celtics with the lead. Left side, Pritchard. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Warriors' shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Moody, good.
They shoot first, guard who also is selfless, Curry continues to add to his resume.
Three-pointer, Pritchard. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Moody. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's White on the take. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, how about that drive by Derek White? This guy has so much to his game.
From 18 feet away. And that one hits the back iron. Celtics lead by 3. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by Green. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
2 points. That one goes. Pritchard's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Curry, no good. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. They get the rebound. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Moody. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
Oh, my goodness, those chippies, you come to regret those. That is a good look, and you can't complete it.
And the jam by Brown.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now, relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Jimski's checked in for post. And the Celtics also making a change. Walsh is checked in. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Curry drives. And count the basket. He was fouled. And he's going to the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul. At the line for your Warriors.
And that one falls for Curry.
Boy, from the charity stripe, Stephen Curry will go down as one of the best to ever do it.
Pass to Walsh. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Here's Butler. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. For Boston, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Nails it from 3.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Butler. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
Well, this is one of the best two-way players in the game. Jimmy Butler getting it done offensively.
Pass to Walsh. Nice ball movement by Boston. White for 3. Pajimski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
Well, don't underestimate Curry because of his size. This guy does a great job absorbing contact and still finishing.
Pritchard from outside. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
The Celtics shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Outside, Brown. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
Oh, Stephen Curry, shot maker extraordinaire.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. The Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, the closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control. Things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you. Back to you guys.
Staying dialed in. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Boston making a switch here. Tillman's checked in for Cada. Boucher comes in for Jaylen Brown. Shireman's checked in for White. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Pritchard.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
There's Simons with a 3. Kuminga pulls it in. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Gets the 3 to fall.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Shireman. Simons outside. To halt the run. No luck on that one.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
The shot's good.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there, and he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
As we in the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Warriors on top. They lead by 5. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Hield and Butler, they're the 2 and the 3. Kuminga is out there with Al Horford, and it's Pajemski in at the point guard. That's the Warriors 5. Pass to Walsh. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pajemski's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Horford gets it done inside.
Nice work from the veteran big man Al Horford getting things done inside.
From the line, basket counts.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch who you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. From downtown, Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got 19 points.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Brown, he's checked in from Boston. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fairy, guys.
And Allie, thanks. White, he's checked in for Simons. The Warriors lead by 7. Here's Hield. And Pritchard pulls it down.
I'll tell you, his shot has not been there, but I like the fight he's showing.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time. This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Celtics trail by 5. Here's Pritchard. Here's White. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Tillman. White to 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. On the wing, Curry, defended by Pritchard. Look at Steph Curry, cooking it up inside.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Pritchard, he's open, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Back to Curry, pass to Kuminga. Right side Curry. From 9 feet, again, Golden State.
It's very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Some changes for Boston. Cadis checked in for Tillman, and it's Hauser in for Boucher. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. White for three. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rising fire for three-point, and it is on target.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Post is checked in for Horford. Green comes in for Kuminga. And Moody is subbed in for Heel. Cash it in!
He's been laser-focused here in the fourth. Only one miss out of 5 attempts.
Brown. Oh, Brown just throws it down!
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
Here's Green. The 10-footer. He knocks down the jumper. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. And he slams it down.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete, love it.
Free throw good. Brown.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Curry. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night. Oh, Jaylen Brown with a big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Now here's Moody. He's guarded closely. Cleared away by White. Celtics trail by 5. Pritchard fires. The putback. Ooh, it doesn't go.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Oh, here's Moody with a drive. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Boston has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Brown. Both hands there for a little extra.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
Now here's Moody, defended by Hauser. Going to work in the low block. The Celtics shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Jaylen Brown, and he gets it from 15.
Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Green just muscling it in.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Can't get it to go. That one goes. Yes, sir.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And Boston calls time here. They're behind by 9. Pritchard fires. Cash from downtown.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Curry with it, guarded by Hauser. Oh, touches it off the glass.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And he racks up 2.
Well, Draymond Green can dole out as much punishment as he receives, and right there goes into the chief of the defense.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
Puts up the tray.
Max Schulman. 3.
Horford. Oh, he comes right back with a 3 of his own. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A competitive game, you have to feel like...